What's up, guys? I'm hitting a chest and back workout this morning. Figured I'd turn the camera on and anyone that wants to follow along can. It's a push-up, pull-up workout, so super simple. You don't need a bunch of equipment. It's body weight. Just use pull-up bar, and then you'll need a chair or a stool. But other than that, just your body weight and Mother Earth. So I'm gonna take you through a little warm-up here real quick. I'm just gonna do what I do and y'all can follow along. So take a band, go up, over, touch your butt, and come back. I do this before every single workout, even legs, just because it's a nice little stretch that opens up the chest and the shoulders. I usually do between 10 and 15 reps. Just up and over and just go back and forth. And I usually like to move my hands a little bit closer together. Once I start to stretch out a little bit, you can do that if you want to, or you can just stay where you're at. And once I do a few reps of that, I widen my hands back out. I'm gonna go up, stop halfway, and then press my hands forward, touch them together, and reach as far forward as you can. Come back, and then come back over. This is good for stretching out the back and starting to get your scapulas moving a little bit. I do like 6 to 8 reps of these. Last one here. Okay, then you can throw your band aside. I like to do some salutations. So reach up with both arms and clasp your hands at the top and turn your palms to the sky. Then lean to the right. Come back to center. Lean to the left. Come back to center. Now you're gonna round the back and reach forward. Then you're gonna come down and touch your toes. Then you're gonna come up halfway to a flat back. Then you're gonna go back down. Put your hands on the floor and step back and go into upward dog. Come back to plank. Push up into downward dog. And I like to pedal my feet. Stretches the calves a little bit. And come back into plank, step or jump up. Come up to flat back. Go down. Come back up. We're gonna do that sequence one more time. So clasp hands at the top. Bend to the right, back to center, to the left. You're gonna round your back and reach forward. Go down and touch your toes. Step forward here. Up to flat back. Back down to your toes. Step back into plank. Come up into upward dog. Back into plank. Push up. Now into downward dog. And pedal your feet a couple times so you straighten your left leg, drive the heel to the ground, bend your right, and then switch. Plank. Step or jump up. Half back, down, and that's all I do for a warm-up. All right, this workout, it's 2 rounds, 12 moves, 6 push-ups, 6 pull-ups. Okay, so we go push up, pull up, push up, pull up. It's combos, okay? Go through it one time, take a little break, go through it again. And when you're doing these, do as many reps as you can with good form. But especially in the first round, you don't want to be maxing out. You want to leave a few reps on the table because you don't want to burn yourself out for the second round. Second round is when you can really turn up the volume, but be a little bit more conservative in the first round. The first combo we got is standard push-ups and pull-ups. So it's going to be push-up first, then pull-up. Push-up, pull-up. And just go like that, okay? We've got standard push-ups first. Here we go. And when you're doing these, make sure you set a goal in your mind of what number you want to hit and try to get to that number. If you don't, that's okay. If you get to it, great. If you can surpass it, even better. All right, let's go. Standard push-ups first. Here we go. It's 15. $27, $28, $29, $30. Taking a little mid-set break here. I'll go for $35. $35. And make a mental note if you hit your goal or not. We've got pull-ups next. All right, here we go. And pull-ups is standard width, so just slightly wider than your shoulders. What you can do too, if you set your goal and you can't get to it, in push-ups or pull-ups, come off the bar. In pull-ups or push-ups, come out of it for a 10-20 second break and then knock out the last few reps. Because I like more, you want quality and quantity. Good form, good reps, and as a high number as you can over time, because those reps add up in the long run. All right, that's one combo down. Now we got military push-ups next. That's your hands are closer together, right under the shoulders, and your elbows go back, not out. All right, you got a little break while I was talking. Here we go, military push-ups, right underneath your shoulders. Set a number in your mind. Here we go. Do a few more reps. That's 25. $28. And you notice too, once I'm getting towards the end of my set, my speed slows down. I'm not able to go as fast because I won't be able to get as many reps. Again, like I just said before, I want to get as many reps as I can and quality reps at that. All right. All right, back to the pull-up bar. Got chin-ups. Pull-ups, hands facing this way. Chin-ups, hands facing towards you. You see what I did there? Like I was just talking about. I had a number in my mind, 12, and I did 9 reps, and I might have been able to do 1 or 2 more, but getting to 12 would have been shaky. So I came off the bar, gathered myself for about 10-15 seconds, jumped back on the bar, knocked out the last few reps. Perfectly fine to do that. I do that all the time because, again, you want quantity of reps as high as possible, but also quality reps, and you want those to add up over time. All right, we're back to the deck. Push-ups. Let me check, I think it's decline. Yeah, decline push-ups. So you need something to put your feet on here. You need a stool, a plyo box, a chair, whatever, just something you can elevate your feet on. Because you're gonna have your feet up, going down at an angle this way towards the ground. All right? And when you're doing this, people tend to get a bow in the back. When they're doing it, they lose the engagement of their core. So tighten up your butt, tighten your core, and maintain as straight a line in your spine as you can. All right, here we go. I'm gonna set up my chair. All right, here we go. This chair's a little wobbly, but what are you gonna do? That's 20 for me. I'm gonna do 5 more. 3, 4, 5. The decline works your upper chest a little bit more. All right, we got close grip pull-ups. So pull-up grip, so your hands are facing away from you. Close grip, you can go extreme and touch your hands together. That's more advanced. Otherwise, you want thumb width apart. All right, measure, straighten your thumbs up when we're together, and then grab the bar there. All right, here we go. Come on off the bar again, so I can get a few more reps. right, we're halfway done with round 1. That's 3 combos. Let's see, I think the next is diamond push-ups. Yeah, diamond push-ups. So make a diamond with your hand, okay? Like this, like this, all right? You're gonna touch your chest. And you can do wide feet, all right? Widen your feet a little bit. It gives you a little bit more balance, stability, and makes it a little bit easier. But if you want to do more advanced, you can keep your feet together like you would a normal push-up. Give you a little bit of a break here, because I'm starting to breathe. All right, break's over. All right, here we go, diamond push-ups. Hands together. Touch your chest. Wide feet. See, wide feet. You can go more advanced and do close feet, but I'm gonna do wide. All right, here we go. I'm slowing down. It's okay. You can do the same just to get more reps. And again, make sure you're not burning yourself out too quick here in the first round, all right? Leave a few reps on the table, because you're gonna have to do all this again for round 2, and that's when you can really bring it and step it up. All right, we're back to the pull-up bar. Let's see, what do we got? We got extra wide pull-ups, okay? So standard pull-ups, slightly wider than shoulder width, extra wide. You're gonna go further out here with it. These are harder, especially if you're not used to pull-ups. So if you need an assist, you can do one of 2 things. You can use a pull-up assist band, or you can use a chair. If you got it set up like this, you won't really be able to use a chair, because you got to be able to put it in front of the bar. So if you're using one pull-up bar that's in the door, you can use a chair. You set it up. I'll show you real quick. So if I'm at a pull-up bar right here, you set up the chair in front of you with the back closest to you. You get on the bar, and then you put one of your feet on the back of the chair and use that as a way to help you stabilize and help kind of push yourself up. And the further away the chair is from you, the harder it is, okay? Or you can use a pull-up assist band, which is something like this, and how you set it up is like this. Throw it over the bar, wrap it through itself, and you put one of your knees through it and use it to help you get it up. It takes the weight off, like this. Put it through your knee like that. Like that, and you help it raise you up. And depending on the strength of the band and what color it is, it'll take more weight off, or it'll be less resistant, so you gotta work harder. Great stepping stool to, or training wheels, whatever, to being able to do pull-ups. All right, y'all gotten a little bit of a break here while I talked, but now we're gonna go extra wide pull-ups. So I'm gonna take that band off, but if you need to use it, perfectly okay, and just do as many reps as you can here. Take a little break so I can get more reps. I do this all the time because I like to have more reps over a period of time. Over time, the reps add up. Every extra rep you do, if you do one extra rep a day, over the course of a year, That's an extra 365 reps. You're 365 reps stronger than you would be if you didn't add that extra rep. So they add up over time. That's with one extra rep. Add a few, then you get thousands of extra reps a year. All right, we're back to push-ups. Got close to wide explosive push-ups. So explosive push-ups is when you come up, you're exploding off the ground, you're pushing yourself off the ground, and you're gonna switch grips here. So you're gonna go into more like a military or a standard width push-up, go down, you're gonna push yourself off the ground, and then you're gonna land wider. And then from there, you're gonna go back to close, and just go back and forth here. With the explosive push-ups, you can just go straight into the next rep, or you can have a reset, which I'll show you real quick what that looks like. And you want to make sure that when you catch yourself with a little bit of bent elbows. So with the reset, it looks like this. Go down, and you catch yourself real quick, and then you stop. A little break, down, up, catch yourself, a little bend in the elbow so you're not hyperextending your arm. Otherwise, you can just go straight into the next rep. That looks like this. Okay? And if you can't do this on your feet, do it on your knees. That's perfectly okay. All right, here we go. It's 20 for me. All right, we got vaulter pull-ups. That's a switch. Your hands are switched. So one of them is facing away from you with the pull-up grip. One of them is facing towards you with the chin-up grip. So it looks like this or this. Now whatever number you've been doing for the pull-ups, cut that number in half and do that half number with one grip. Come off the bar, switch, do the second half. So I've been doing 10 to 12. So I'm gonna do 5 or 6 reps with this grip, come off the bar, do the last 5 or 6 with the other grip. Take a little break in between switching grips. All right, here comes the second half. Getting tired. Do 2 more reps on that side. And also too, when you're doing pull-ups, when you're doing your last rep, make sure you finish the rep. So don't, whatever grip you're doing, don't pull yourself up and that's your last rep, then you just jump off the bar from there. Make sure you do that negative. Pull up, finish it to the bottom controlled, then come off the bar. All right, the negative is half the movement. And to be told, that's where a lot of the muscle growth comes too, especially if you're controlling it down, because you got that time under tension. All right, so don't forget that part of the move. That's half the movement. All right, we got one more push-up and pull-up for this first round. All right, we got dive bomber push-ups. You're gonna get into a plank, then you're gonna go into downward dog like we did in the warm-up, and you're gonna pretend that there's a fence right in front of where your head is. And you're gonna go underneath the fence and then back underneath the fence, okay? I'm gonna do it sideways so y'all can see what it looks like, all right? Here we go. All right. Get into a plank, standard width. Go into downward dog. You're gonna go under the fence and back under. Now, you can't go to your knees on that one. But a way to modify that is you just do half the movement. You go under the fence, and then as opposed to going back under the fence, you just go straight back into downward dog. I'm gonna show you real quick what that looks like. So you're in downward dog, go under the fence, and instead of going back under the fence, you're just gonna go straight back into downward dog. Do your next rep. Okay? That's how you modify that one. All right, last move here this first round. It's a 90-degree pull-up hold, pull-up grip, so the standard width. ISO hold for 30 seconds. Now, I don't have a timer because I'm filming on my phone right here, so I'm just gonna count. All right, but it's 30 seconds. All right, if you can't do the 30 seconds, that's okay. Do as long as you can. All right, here we go. Halfway. All right, that might have been 30 seconds. That might have been a little bit shorter. That was a rough 30 seconds because I was counting. But you're halfway, all right? So get a little break here. Get some water. And you get a couple minutes here. Don't sit down if you don't have to. Try not to. And also don't do any static stretching. Static stretching is, you know, the pull your arm this way or, you know, hamstring stretch. You want to stay loose. Kind of just shake everything out. So I like to do this, just kind of hug yourself back and forth, alternate arms. Or, you know, keep your feet stationary and kind of just swing your arms, let your upper half of your body just kind of swing freely. Or a really good one too for your arms and shoulders is spread your feet, act like you're stirring a pot. Go with one arm, go one direction, then switch arms. Go the other way. All right, and just kind of stay loose. Give y'all a couple minute break here. And then we're gonna knock out the second round. Now with the first round, I told you want to be a little bit more conservative with how many reps you were doing to make sure that you didn't burn yourself out. But now with the second round, you want to pick it up, all right? You want to burn yourself out here the second round. Especially the last 3 combos. You can still have a little bit of a conservative edge the first few sets of push-ups and pull-ups here, but the last 3 combos, you want to be maxing out, because if you still got stuff left in the tank at the end of your workout, and that tells you, and that says that you could have pushed yourself a little bit harder. Now this is, one of the first few times you're doing something like this, you might want to be a little bit more conservative, but just push yourself. That's the goal at the end of the day. Just push yourself. Push your limits, see what you can do. And every time, try to improve just a half a percentage. Just every time, just try to get a little bit better. Do 1 extra rep. All right? So what I like to do with the second round is, and I pick my numbers in the first round, the numbers that I think I can hit again in the second round. So I either hit that number again in the second round, or I even try to surpass it. But my goal is to try to hit that number, whatever my number was for that set in the first round. I try to hit it again. All right, that's been a long enough break. I got standard push-ups again. All right, here's start round 2. I hit 35 in the first round, so I'm gonna go for 35 again. And if I can do even more, I'm gonna do more. All right, the second round, give it everything you got, all right? All right, here we go. That's 25. Got 10 more, but I'm gonna have to slow my pace down to get there. Which is okay, you can do the same. Five more. One more. 35. All right, we got pull-ups again. Slightly wider than shoulder width. And we're moving a little bit slower the second round because it's a lot of reps. It's a lot of reps. A lot of movements, a lot of reps. You get tired. All right, here we go. You can set a number. If you can't hit it, come off the bar. Take a little break, do a few more. All right, back to the deck. Military push-ups. Hands underneath the shoulders, elbows go back. When you get tired doing this, your elbows may start to flare. Fight to keep them back. Fight to keep them back. It's okay if they flare a little bit, but you don't want to get them way out here, right? Fight to keep them back. All right, here we go. 15 for me. Three more for me. Oh man. That's a good workout. I love this because it's super effective, but it's super simple. Body weight and a bar. That's all you need. And you can get really good results, really good pump. It's great. All right, back to the bar. Chin-ups. Hands facing towards you. We're a third of the way done with the second round, all right? 2/3 of the whole workout's done, all right? Keep pushing. We're getting closer to the end. We got decline push-ups again. So grab your chair, stool, bench, whatever, coffee table, you can use that. Just make sure whatever surface, surface, whatever thing you're grabbing, make sure it's not a couch or something cushy. That's just, it's awkward and just feels kind of wonky. So you're better off getting something that has a firm surface. All right, here we go, decline push-ups. Remember, make sure you keep your core and your butt tight, all right? Don't want to get that, try to prevent that bow in your back, all right? I'm gonna go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, move your chair out of the way. Close grip pull-ups. These and the extra wide pull-ups are definitely the 2 hardest variations that we have in this workout here. So you might not be able to get as many reps with these, which is fine. Just do as many as you can. And use that chair or use that pull-up to span if you want to get a few extra reps. All right, here we go. Remember, thumb width apart. I'm taking my break. You'll notice too, once you start to struggle to pull yourself above the bar is when you're pretty close to being done. That last rep, couldn't get my chin over, it was starting to get a little bit iffy. So I know that's my last rep. All right, diamond push-ups. Remember, hands together, make like a diamond. Bring it to your heart. Give you a little bit of break, because I need one too. You can get a little bit of water here real quick too if you want. All right, diamond push-ups. Wide feet. Narrow feet makes them harder, so you can do that if you want. I'm going wide feet. One more. Extra wide pull-ups. These are the hardest ones. Just do what you can. If you're gonna do a couple reps, you can do 2-3 reps, that's it. That's okay. That's 3 more reps than the next man. All right? Or woman, whatever. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm struggling with these right now. I'm getting tired. I'll try to do a couple more reps. You can see I'm struggling pretty hard with those right now. All right, 2 more combos. 2 more combos. We're 5/6 of the way done with this workout. Let's see what time are we at. 44.5 minutes. It's not bad. Finish around 50-minute mark, maybe between 50 and 52-minute mark. My goal, all the home workouts that I do, I want to finish within an hour. So we're within that range here. All right, close to wide explosive push-ups. Remember, you can go straight into the next rep, or you can do that reset. But again, when you reset, make sure when you land, you have a slight bend in your elbows, all right? You don't want to land on straight arms and jolt your arm up into your shoulder. That wouldn't be good. So just be careful, be smart, all right? And if you can't do these, I'm falling over. If you can't do these on your feet, go to your knees, perfectly okay. Or if you have to, if you start on your feet, do a few reps, then you crap out, go to your knees from there. All right, you can do that too. All right, here we go. Starting slightly wider than shoulder width with the first grip. All right. All right, 20. Got vaulter pull-ups here. Remember, that's a switch grip. One hand's in the pull-up grip facing away from you. One hand's in the chin grip facing towards you. Do half your normal amount of reps on one side, come off the bar, switch, do the other half. Here we go. Come off the bar, take a little break, and do the last half. That was only 4. I wasn't gonna get that last rep. So I'm gonna come off again. And when I come off, if I'm like 1 rep short, I don't really like just coming off the bar to do 1 more rep. So I'll do at least 2 more reps, if not 3. But I don't want to just hop back on the bar and just do a single rep. So I usually do a minimum of 2. All right, last combo. 1 more push-up and 1 more pull-up. And it's not even a real pull-up, it's an iso hold, so it's like a half pull-up. Dive bombers. Remember, downward dog, underneath the fence, back under the fence. If you need to modify, you don't have to go back under the fence. Go under the fence, and then just go straight back into downward dog. Under the fence, straight back into downward dog. This is the last push-up. Give it everything you got. Move the chair out of the way. All right, start in plank. Downward dog. Slide your feet, you can slide your feet back slightly. And here we go. I got 1 more. Oh. One more move. Pull up 90-degree iso hold. Standard pull-up grip. 30 seconds. Can't so rough 30 seconds because I'm counting in my head. But it's close enough. Here we go. And when you're doing these, you can't do it 30 seconds. Again, do as long as you can. But then, if say you can do 10 to 12 seconds, you have to hop off the bar, hop off for 10 seconds, hop back on for the last 10. Okay, don't just give up. All right, once you're done, if there's still a decent amount of time left, hop off the bar for a few seconds, hop back on, all right? Burn yourself out here, give it everything you got. Hand up. That's it, everyone. Now we get to shake it out. Shake it out. Just let your arms swing loose, back and forth here. Or again, I like this one. Keep your feet stationary and just let your upper body swing back and forth. Not a bad workout for nothing more than your body weight. I always love push-up and pull-up routines because those are truly the foundation of strength training. Pushing and pulling, man. Doesn't get much simpler than that. But man, it's effective. Especially too, once you start doing more and you start being able to increase your reps, man, you can get some pretty good strength, pretty serious strength from just simple body weight, calisthenic type training. All right, I'll do some of the pot stirs again. Right arm, go counterclockwise. All right, now reverse, go clockwise. Now switch arms. And reverse. And slowly come up. We're gonna finish how we started, all right? Reach up, clasp your hands, palms to the sky. Bend to the right. Come up, bend to the left, come up. Now reach forward and round your back. Go down, touch your toes. Come halfway up to flat back. Go down again, but don't step back into downward or into plank and upward dog. Just stay here. Now slowly roll up. And that's it. Nice work, everyone. See you next time.